Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Real Talk in My Rooms. I'm your host, Amanda Christie. And if you're watching on video, you can see my cute little Roman decided he wants to jump in on this, and it's going to be a little special guest today. First and foremost, I hope everybody had amazing holiday season. I hope everybody had an amazing New Year's. They started the 2025 off right. If you didn't, that's totally okay. Every day is another day for a new beginning. So maybe you had a goal to, I'm gonna use something so generic, like go to the gym, right? So you had a goal to go to the gym, but you didn't hit it. So now you feel like your whole entire week, year, month is thrown off. That's not true. You still can achieve your goals no matter whether it's January, February, March, April, May, June, you could do it. Just don't, beat yourself up if you didn't hit your goal, if you didn't reach your goal from maybe last year, and it's something that still aligns with you this year, go and do it. No one's stopping you. Some things I've been really diving into this past month-ish or so, maybe a little longer. I really wanted to start working more on myself, my spirituality, and how and why I react to things, doing shadow work, really like diving into myself for my personal growth, because I felt like I have all these goals and these things I want to do, but like, why am I not hitting them? Like, not all of them. Believe me, I am so proud of myself. I've hit so many of my goals last year in personal and business, and I'm so proud of myself. There's some things that I'm like, why am I not? And I realized when I put in the work for myself, some of the things just didn't align with me and like what I actually wanted. Just to like put more time and energy and focus on you. Learn more about yourself. Learn more about what you truly want and desire. Like, sit down one day and just like really think about it. What is it that you want? Do you want to work and okay, I'll use myself for an example. I love what I do. I love that I get to bring my dog with me to work and work with him almost every day. I got myself to a place where I can take my dog to work. Like I always wanted to. I love that. And I'm still like, this is something I still want to do, but I also had in my mind that I had to be working all the time in order to be successful. I felt like the hustle to be, and if I'm not waking up at this time and I'm not doing this, and I'm not doing that, I'm never going to be good enough. And I kept thinking to myself, like, why am I thinking this way? Why do I feel the need to push myself and run myself to the ground and then not see anything from it, because it's like I'm running on a hamster wheel? And after reflecting a lot, I realized everything's being pushed away from me and like further away from me because I'm chasing things that aren't aligned with me. Manifesting through alignment is something that I want to talk about today. Patience is something I'm actually also working on, and I realize that I have to do a lot of work on, because when I want something, I want it when I want it. But God, the universe, whatever the higher powers that you believe in, it's going to happen on their time. And it's going to happen in divine timing when it's meant for you. So just like relax and be patient. Stop trying to control everything. Talking to myself, but also if anybody else is like that, just chill. It's going to come to you. Be patient. It's going to happen. It's going to happen exactly when it's meant to happen. So I really just wanted to be more intentional with myself and my life and just how I'm showing up all the time, and really, really learning more about me and like what triggers me by doing shadow work. Sometimes it's hard and it takes a lot longer than maybe you want, but like, do it. You're going to learn a lot about yourself. If you're not sure what to do your shadow work on, you can even go on to ChatGPT and be like, hey, this is how I'm feeling. What are some shadow work prompts that I can utilize? And they'll give you some prompts. Take out a pen and paper, make such a difference, journal it out. Another thing that I've started implementing and I'm going to keep doing which has been helping me with this process, is a morning routine and sticking to it. So every morning I wake up, I say 3 things that I'm grateful for. I thank God that I'm waking up again, because none of us are promised tomorrow. So I always like to say, thank you for waking me up on this beautiful day. And then what I do is I get up, I go in the bathroom, I brush my teeth with my left hand, because typically I use my right hand. But now that I'm using my left hand more, I think I have to switch back to my right just to keep it going. But I do it with the opposite hand because your brain isn't used to your non-dominant hand working. So I do that. And then I hug myself and I tell myself I love myself 10 times in the mirror. And then I do some breath work. Then I say some affirmations in the mirror. I go downstairs and I tap. I do tap every day. And then I do my workout. Between there, I walk my dog, I go outside, I get sunlight. And what I've been implementing the past, I want to say it's been like maybe a week now. I love that I'm doing it is I'm not checking my phone in the morning. Like if I have an app on my phone for some like morning affirmations, but I keep my phone on do not disturb so I don't get tempted to look at the distractions, not distractions, but like the notifications. So my mind doesn't go into like, oh, I have to answer. Oh, let me go on Snapchat. Let me go on Instagram. Let me go here. Let me check my emails. No, because I want my day to start off as peaceful as possible because a peaceful morning will set you up for a great day. I walk my dog, come inside, and then that's when I'll do my journaling, shadow work, working out. I try to do all that in the morning. Working out wise, when and if I go to the physical gym, I do like going later in the day because I feel like, you know, I have more strength after I've eaten all the things. But if I'm not physically going to the gym and I'm working out at home, I love working out right away in the morning and just like getting my body moving. Another thing I do in the morning is try to do a little lymphatic drainage in the washa, however the term is. I do that and then I'll work out. Then I get on with my day with work. That's when I will put my phone on. I'm very strict now on not touching my phone until my entire morning routine is done. I commit to myself that I want to have my mornings like this. So if I have to wake up even earlier, so I typically wake up around between 6 and 6:30 in the morning. I am working on getting up a little earlier. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do because all of us are different. For me personally, the reason why I like it is because then I have my morning to get all my stuff done and not feel so rushed. I do want to start getting up at 5 because as the days get warmer, well, it's not even warmer yet. It was so cold today and so windy on my walk. But like as it gets, so we're in January, it's going to start getting lighter later and lighter earlier. That I like to see the sun. And a goal of mine, and it's from a book that I just read by Trent Shelton, Protect Your Peace. He likes to get outside and like watch the sunrise. And I love that because it's just such a peaceful time. So haven't gotten there yet, but I'm working on it, getting up early enough to watch the sunrise. But I also feel like the earlier I'm up, I have more of a day. So I can get all my morning routine done, get everything I have to get done with, before 9 o'clock, before anyone else has even started their day. It's such a great feeling. If it's a day, like I said, where I have to be somewhere, maybe at 9 o'clock, whatever, just wake up earlier, get it done. Don't skip your morning routine. Don't skip taking care of yourself in the morning because I promise you it makes such a difference. You know how it is. Like when you're waking up and you give yourself 10 minutes to get out of the house, you're so stressed and it's no good. Like peaceful, nice, calm mornings should be your goal for your own health, for yourself. With that being said, another thing that I started to do, and it's 444 right now. Sorry, I looked down at my phone, I got distracted, got all excited. 444, yay, celebrate. Let's celebrate a win. My win is here talking to you guys right now. But yeah, another thing I'm implementing that I think is huge is taking a walk every single day. And I'm not talking about like a 5-minute walk, at least a 20-minute walk every single day. I would love, like, I try to do it longer than 20 minutes, but if you only have 20 minutes, even 10 minutes, just get outside, go for a walk. I don't care if it's snowing, raining, whatever, windy, just do it. Bundle up, get outside. Being outside is just so good for you, and it makes such a difference. I love it. And on my walks is when I like try to quiet my mind and like envision what my future will look like. Something I'm really implementing more in my manifestation of my future journey and being more intentional is visualization. I see and know exactly what I want. I see my future. Like I can see so clearly. I don't want to say it because it's like it's so personal and I'm not gonna say it and share it, but I can see it, and not only can I see it, but I can feel it. When I envision certain things, I feel it. So I'll give an example. Walking down the aisle getting married. I literally see exactly what it looks like. And visualization is just so powerful when you really feel the emotions with it too. So you're not just seeing it, but you're feeling it. And I can like close my eyes and see it. The scene, I just get this like the butterfly feeling in your stomach. I feel myself there. Visualization is huge. So easy and fun to implement. Another thing that I'll say that I've been doing that I think has been huge and super impactful and powerful is being more intentional and setting intentions for what I want for the day, for, you know, when I'm coming to record, for when I'm going out and meeting up with somebody. Like, what are my intentions? So also, like, you just like being more intentional with everything that you do. There's so many things that you could do to really live that life you want to live. It takes time, it takes consistency. So time, consistency, work, effort, like making the moves. Like, you can want something and you can pray for it all you want. You can wish and hope and all of the things all you want, manifest, whatever it is. But if you're not taking the aligned action to get to what you want, I want to say it's never going to happen. It might take a lot longer. And then two, just giving yourself some grace and just understanding that not everything may happen the way you want it to. And that's because there's something maybe better out there for you, or there's a reason for that. And something that I've been thinking to myself, or like even just like saying and praying, is if this is meant for me, please give me the patience to XYZ. But if it's not meant for me, please take it out of my life in whatever way you want. But give me the strength to let it go and to know that you have something way better for me. And sometimes it's hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, it's great. Like, no, like, I can dwell on things sometimes. Like, I can look into things and just like obsess over it. Like, oh, why isn't this happening this way? Because I thought it was that and that X, Y, and Z. And then that's just, you're pushing it more. Like, you're delaying the time for what is meant for you to come in because you're too busy worried about either what's not coming in, what's not coming in right now, whatever it is. Like, just don't worry. It's gonna all happen for you. It's gonna all happen for you at the best time it's supposed to happen for you. You are worthy of receiving everything that your heart desires, and you're here for a reason. God, again, the universe, whoever it is that you believe in, whatever higher power, they want you to win. They want you to succeed. They want you to live your best life. And to live your best life, you have to know your purpose and your why, and then fully go into it and fully dive into it. So again, whether it's with work, relationships, anything and everything, find what aligns with you. And things change. Like, you might have wanted something a year ago and you might have an awakening, you might have something happen, like something may happen that might change everything completely, and that is okay. That's okay. It's okay to change. It's okay to pivot. It's okay to want something completely different. It's okay. I took the time to just put in to myself. I'm so grateful I did. I really needed that. Sometimes you just need to take time and separate yourself from all the noise and just really dive in so you can be the best you for you. I'm so excited for what 2025 has in store, especially for the podcast. I'm committed to myself that I'm taking it serious because I know what I have to say is going to make impacts in the world. And I want to help people. I want to help those who want to help themselves and who want to make an impact in not necessarily like the world, but in at least their world, because I know once you make a positive impact in your world, it's a trickle down effect and it makes a positive impact everywhere. We can make this world a better place, even though it seems like it's a little crazy right now. It's up to us to take it into our hands. I hope this episode has brought you some value in some way. I am so excited for the rest of the year. Like I was saying before, we have a lot of amazing guests coming on. I'm gonna be doing more solo episodes, staying consistent, and just bringing as much value. My goal for this is just truly to bring value and help someone in some way. So thank you for being here. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel. I can't wait to chat more with you guys on the next episode, and I'll see you soon.